Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel, Spirits of Universal Light. Today we are here to do a reading for the month of April for
Aries.
Happy birthday to the Aries.
Happy birthday. Hope you guys are having a good start to April. We're going to bring in a reading here for you guys. We'll do tarot and oracle cards. And let's see what we have in store for your love life. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising.
And Venus.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. And even come back later on and check out the video towards the end of the month, middle of the month. It's amazing how things can change within like a week or so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might think, oh, this doesn't make sense at all. And then a week or two later, you might re-listen and
like, wow,
yeah,
that really hit the spot. You didn't even know it.
You guys probably already know that if you surf around to different channels and stuff. I know I've done it my own self, watching different readings. And then even the next month, I'll maybe watch the month, prior. And I'm like, wow, that was really right on. And I didn't see it until quite a while later.
Yeah.
So
it's interesting to see how things play out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to take a look around the energies going on here.
Oh, we both got cards flipping all
let's
around.
See what we got going on here.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we have the Nine of Swords and a loss event card here. Ooh. From the Quantum Oracle. So it seems as though you have lost something or somebody in your life recently. You could be feeling loss of feelings, loss of, I'm feeling appreciation. So I feel like somebody's not very appreciated here.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think that could be the case. And well, when we see the Nine of Swords, you're really all in your head with negative thinking and all this anxiety and worry, but it's really like your thoughts. So I'm not sure if there was some type of loss that happened here, and it's really affecting, your mental, basically. You're really struggling and going through it. And then, it looks like we need some healing light here coming through.
A spirit card of the healing light. This could also be an air sign, too, because there are some swords popping up here. So mm-hmm. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius.
Yeah, and it looks like you're walking away from a situation here. We have the Eight of Cups. Maybe you're walking away or giving up on a love in your life or a relationship that's been going on. But definitely we see the person walking away and taking the high road kind of up to the heavens.
Yeah, somebody's got some heartbreak here because we've got the Three of Swords down here also. This whole energy on this one side is just really a lot of sorrow and heartbreak and disappointment and loss. It's saying that somebody's hurt and they're needing to find healing, light, and peace within this situation. And then we also have great gratitude. So this is a consciousness card. You need to be appreciative of what events have happened in your life. There's always a reason why. So we do have lesson cards here that we could take a look at to try to get some more insight with what the soul lessons would be in this, but everything happens for a reason.
Mm-hmm. And we have the World card and the High Priestess from the tarot deck. So
I like to see that after this energy.
Yeah, it's definitely, you're going through cycles with the World card and moving into a newness as well.
Yeah, there's a change going on here for sure.
Yeah, and it looks like with the High Priestess, you're being able to rise above to a higher mindset to find peace. I mean,
yeah, get with your higher consciousness and really tap into your intuition to know what is best for you and what is serving you. Is it serving you? And realize that, this situation looks like it wasn't serving you and you decided to let it go even though it hurt, and you're finding healing, light, and peace in that decision. For some of you, I feel like it's a recent decision where you made that you needed to let something go or walk away, or somebody walked away from you, but really it was in the best interest. And you need to give just reminder here from Spirit saying you need to be grateful for what has left your life that truly may not serve you down the line, as well as the experience that it provided to you, so that you can grow from this. Ooh, what are they? Unicorns, hey.
Yeah, so we also have some action that needs to be taken here. Or maybe you have already taken action, because this is right with the Eight of Cups.
Walking away there.
So you're taking the action that you need to. or possibly someone else is in your love life, and it says now is the perfect time to act and also to move forward with confidence. And then we do have the Delight card as well. So this tells us that you will be moving into more abundant, peaceful times, as Rachel said, indicated by some of the other cards here.
Yeah, the wheels are turning here, you guys, because
yeah,
I think this is shedding new light on things, I feel, with the World card, and this is going through all the seasons, and you're looking at things from a different perspective. So, which is a good thing, because I actually have the Unseen card over here from the Mermaid deck indicating too much is hidden from you. So I think you're realizing that, and your intuition with the High Priestess is saying something's not right.
Yep.
It feels off. So
there's a higher knowing with the High Priestess. So basically you have this higher knowing of something that's going on, or, you know, higher knowing of knowing what to do in the situation. You're kind of taking things into your own hands
and knowing
with the action card.
What serves you and what does not. I'm really getting that strongly, because we have dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching is what this is telling about. So the High Priestess would show intuition coming in, your angels and guides and spirit trying to come in and give you messages in your dreams. So pay special attention to that. Make a dream log, look back at it, and really try to tune in with your higher knowing.
We really can get a lot of information through our dreams, of what is on our mind subconsciously. If you astral travel, you may know that you can, you know, gain insight and information from just higher energies, spirit guides, if you will, or whoever, you know, you believe is around you and there to empower you. But dream journaling is huge. There's a lot of great websites too where you can look up free dream symbol meanings.
And they do vary, I've noticed in my experience. So it'll be like, okay, that doesn't really seem to make sense, but keep looking, because there is an array of different things that it could represent, and it all depends on how you're feeling, what your past was like, what your day was like. And
there's meanings out there that are like psychological meaning or mystical meaning,
right?
You know, so different things like that as well. So I'm going to look at some of your Trust Your Vibes. Fake it till you make it, number 45.
So I feel that is, you know, really trying to embrace your happy energies, the good vibes, and trying to find that in your life, because there's a lot of heavy energy here, and you know, I've been there, done that. You need to sometimes just fake it like you're happy and fake it like you're making it to really bring it in. And it's affirmations too, and calling it out to the universe. I knew you were itching to say that. Yes. So tell us about it.
Well, it's so true, because, you know, if you don't lie to yourself, some people can't even make it through their own day. I mean, you know, and it's funny to say like, oh, just lie to yourself and tell yourself you're okay, or that you feel good, or so on and so forth. But, you know, really, we do all have to fake it till we make it. We can't walk around, you know, sometimes we just have to put that mask on, smile, you know, and yes, affirmations are completely important in your life.
But no, too,
they work really well.
When we're saying, when it says fake it till you make it, it's not necessarily fake feelings or fake intentions or you know, fake energy with that. It is indicating that you are envisioning and the action of acting out the outcome of how you feel.
Right, the mindset.
So feel how you want to feel. So shout out to Michelle for that, because she said the best way to do so is focus on the energy of how you want the situation to make you feel.
Right.
What you want to see happen.
Manifest it in.
Bring it in. Grow it.
You have the power to do so, and you need to know that. Also have to take your time. So this is kind of funny because, you know, you also had the action card. But, you know, slow and steady. You could still be taking action and be taking your time. Don't make hasty decisions or rush, you know, to conclusions and things like that, because, you know, it might not be what you think it is, or your perspective may change a little bit about the situation over time.
We have the unseen over here, so you're not seeing everything quite clearly, and that's okay. You don't need to know everything. Some things
in time,
yes,
everything will be revealed,
or what needs to be revealed to you, because we don't necessarily need to know everything all at once. We were just talking about that today.
Yes, we were.
So we were looking at some soul lessons, right? So we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Again, perspective. This all has to do with...
That's funny, yep, that I just said that too.
Mm-hmm. And forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So...
Oh, it totally does.
Don't hang on to that energy. Don't consume it. Don't let it consume you.
Mm-hmm.
You need to release that. Cut cords, cleanse your energy, cleanse your aura.
It's really hard to, when you have a loss in your life, whether it be love or family, so like a death or a job, but in particular with love, it's so hard to get out of the mental of your thoughts of them, your thoughts of things, what happened, what you wanted to say but you didn't, or
a spiral,
what you want to say. Yeah,
a
and
rabbit hole.
You have to get out of that. But a big part of that is forgiving and just kind of letting it go. And you're like, I can't do anything about that situation anymore, or I'm not going to waste my energy in that situation anymore, and just like let it go.
Yes.
And forgive any wrongs that someone did to you, or if you don't feel like you lost something that you should have had in your life, and just resentful of...
Yeah, don't be resentful of how things played out.
Exactly.
The spirit's like, hey, everything happens for a reason. And I also feel that you need to take your time, faking it till you make it. With the healing light and peace over here, it is showing that maybe you need to just take a little extra time with your own healing, and don't be so quick to go through the motions that you think you need to do in order to have that healing and finding that peace as well. And the Sacred Rebels deck showed she feels, she knows. And it's number 22 for the numerology gurus, which breaks down to a 4. So that is about stability. And I think you need to trust in the fact that what you are feeling, what you are thinking, it's real and it's valid.
Yeah,
and
it's legit.
I feel like somebody may have actually just totally discounted that for you, and that hurts, and it's offensive actually, right? So you're like, really? Like you do me like that? Like,
right.
You don't
no one wants to
my opinion, or
no one wants
me?
to feel like unacknowledged, or like you said, just your feelings not to be validated. So if someone's doing that and you feel that way, then you need to kind of boot them to the curb,
and just
know that you deserve better. But
exactly, it's about worth.
Yeah,
your self-worth, and dream a beautiful dream. And this is great because
we had dreams right here below it.
It's just gorgeous. So what you want can come to you. Okay, so...
And it's probably better than what you had going on. So
try not to get wrapped up in that mental energy where for some reason you're thinking that you really wanted this. You invested some time and effort, emotions, and it's feeling like it's needing to be cast out.
Yes. So I'm going to do some angel answer cards for you, Aries, if you'd like to think of a question, or, really we wanted to surround love. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put some energy in.
Yeah, you could ask if it was right to leave the situation. You could ask if it was, right to try to stay into it and work through it. Even though I just do feel a disconnect here. If it's not externally at this point, it's definitely internally and emotionally. So we have trust. And I'm feeling this is trusting yourself. You need to trust.
We have trust and forgiveness again. I have to do this, Rachel. Let's do it.
Forgiveness.
Aries, stop holding on. We know you guys like hold on to grudges.
Oh,
sometimes we all can.
Snip, snip,
but honestly, 2 forgiveness cards.
That's hot.
Be the bigger person.
Hot messages right here.
Be the bigger person if it's you that needs to forgive.
Yeah, rise above with the High Priestess. You need to get into that higher level of energy.
You have the trust card too, which I'm thinking maybe you need to be trusting that forgiveness is coming. If you're the one who did someone wrong and you're in the doghouse, you need to know that forgiveness might be coming, but you need to take the right steps to do that. And to do that, you may need to take your time, slow and steady action, and build back trust. If there's been trust that's broken, I mean, that's the number one reason people need to be forgiven and forgive.
And let go of the the regrets and everything else. So,
absolutely.
And I'm even feeling for some of you, the roles could be reversed here because this Three of Swords could very well be a three-party situation. Someone could have cheated, someone could have lied, and maybe you are looking to be trusted again and to be forgiven, or you need to forgive and trust somebody else, and decide with your time after your healing and finding your peace and being thankful, knowing who you are, determining what it is that you are supposed to actually have in your life. What's serving you? What's serving you?
Yeah, and have empathy. I mean, we have lots of cards here about peace and healing light after suffering a loss, and the High Priestess with higher knowing. You know, just kind of looking at your guys' spread here as a whole, Aries, it really looks like, you know, there's definitely been some hurt and some loss, and just really a need, though, to forgive and maybe earn back some trust through forgiveness, whatever way it goes, either you or your partner.
And take your time with it. It says right here, take your time, because even with the world, it's the season. So maybe you need to wait for another season to go through, or, you know, we're pushing through spring. You'll see probably things from a different perspective come the beginning of summer, end of spring, and be able to look back at it. So no rush. You have healing to do. You've got stuff to pay attention to within you, know your worth, and just let go of that excessive energy with the negative thoughts and feelings of needing to just release and forgive. And you'll feel a lot better. Don't let it drag you down.
It's
toxic.
It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth the energy zap. Takeaways would be the trust and forgiveness, and then the empathy and the great gratitude, because those are powerful cards. So embrace that gratitude, be thankful, or maybe that's, you know, if that's how you want someone to be towards you, to be grateful that you're in their life and to be empathetic towards you and understanding. You know, maybe you can try to work on those things, but take your time doing it, and you know, fake it till you make it.
Your higher knowledge will let you know which way to go on it too. So, you know, this may be something that you need to just get through this heartbreak and forgive and trust and continue to move forward with them. Not necessarily, it could just be leaving something in your current relationship that happened in the past to get over that with the forgiveness and just see things from a new perspective. You guys could both work together to actually, you know, salvage what you have and so forth. So it could go either ways depending on your situation, but just know that the key points on what have already been pointed out here with that forgiveness and trust and finding that peace and healing within.
Yeah, it's definitely a big one for you, Aries, this month.
Ooh, yeah, I feel
at least the beginning of the month. You're moving into April here, which is birthday season for you. Again, we wish you a happy birthday. We hope that you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We are excited to do some live streams for you, and we've got some great stuff coming in the future.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks. Love and light.
Love and light.